Every year, one of my aunts makes my mom's birthday cake, and oh, it's the best cake. We have it once a year on her birthday. Was my mother's birthday last week? Yes. Do I need to make it because I need it? Yes. So that's what I'm gonna make today. I want this cake so badly. I only got a piece the other day and I want a whole cake. It makes perfect sense. So I'm gonna make it. It is out of the Hershey's Chocolate Treasury Cookbook. This thing, it's the Cocoa Bunt cake. We call it chocolate pound cake. I don't know if it actually is pound cake, but it has a very pound cake like texture and consistency. It is so delicious. My oven is preheating to 350 Fahrenheit and we can get everything going. Bowl number one, I have butter and sugar, a couple of eggs, and a glug of some vanilla paste, or you can use vanilla extract. I'm gonna mix this up until it is combined and creamy. I'm using a hand mixer. You can totally use a stand mixer. I don't know if I would suggest doing this by hand, but you do whatever you feel like you need to do. Another bowl, all-purpose flour, some salt, and some cocoa powder that I'm going to sift in because she's chunky, but she's got a great personality. I'm gonna combine these together. I was just talking to my dad and I told him that I was making this and he was like, oh, I tried to make that once and it didn't come out the same, so I am gonna be so mad if this doesn't taste just like that cake. That means she's hiding something from me. Ann, what are you hiding? This is where the recipe kind of confuses me. It calls for buttermilk and sour cream, but it says to whisk the baking soda into the buttermilk or sour cream, but it doesn't tell me to combine the two. I'm not quite sure. I'm just gonna, buttermilk, I'm gonna put the sour cream in here, mix it up, put the baking soda in here, and then we'll have a time. I'm gonna put the baking soda in here, combine it. Now I'm going to combine everything into the main bowl. I'm gonna alternate my dry and wet. I'm gonna start with my dry, so I'm gonna do this in 3 batches and the buttermilk mixture in 2. I'm gonna throw a third of this in here, half of this. Oh wow, it's getting foamy already. It's science. Another third of my dry, the rest of my wet, and the rest of my dry. Ah! That's what I get. I'm gonna finish stirring this by hand just so I can make sure I get everything off of the bottom and everything is combined. I have a couple of Bunt pans. This one's bigger and this one's smaller. The recipe says a 9 or a 12 cup. That seems like a large spread, so I'm not quite sure. I kind of want to use this one because look how pretty it is. I think I'll err on the side of caution and use the bigger one. It says to grease and flour. I have my blue pan, which has flour in it, so I'm gonna use this. So far, it has not let me down, and I'd appreciate if it didn't start to let me down now. Just pop it in. All right, she's ready. I gave it a few light slams against the counter, nice and full, for 45 to 50 minutes or until a tester comes out clean. It is finally out of the oven. This took an hour and 5 minutes, so never mind the 45 minutes. And I'm glad that I used the bigger one because it's huge. So I'm letting it cool just for a few minutes in the pan, just to like take it away from the edges a little bit. And then we will pray that this comes out of this pan. It smells delicious though. Okay, the moment of truth. I did not hear it drop. Oh no. Okay, it lifted. Please, 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 please be good. It's beautiful. Gosh, that smells good. Okay, I'm gonna let this cool. I probably should have put it on a wire rack. Whatever. I'm gonna let this cool completely now, but it's so pretty. It's still kind of warm, but I just kind of want to eat it a little warm, so I'm gonna finish it off now. I'm gonna finish it with some powdered sugar. Right away, I feel like I'm noticing a little bit of a difference in how it feels, if that makes a difference, like the texture of it. Hers usually is like a little bit crunchy on top, so I'm wondering if that has anything to do with what I sprayed. I don't know. It seems bouncier than hers. Oh. But look at that. I need a fork. Look at that. That tastes so good, but it doesn't taste exactly like hers. I'm gonna have to do some research on this. But it's really good. It might have something to do with the cocoa powder too. I might have used different cocoa powder than what my aunt uses, but this is a very delicious cake. You should make this. There's a hole in this cake. If you make this, I hope you enjoy. Do I have something in my teeth?